I was raised in an Italian household, and everything there is all about family and all about good food. So I want to take this opportunity here in Italy to prepare a nice meal for everybody on the team. So I'm hoping everybody enjoys it. This was actually, garlic potatoes was actually the first dish I learned to make when I was a kid.
We don't talk a lot about how people kind of got started in the field, but you've had some interesting experiences early on.
Yeah, we'd just moved into this house when I was almost 8 years old. So just before I actually started cooking. And there was a series of events with shadow figures. But it was something that just kind of fueled that interest, so that as I got older and had access to more places, you know, my buddies and I would hop in the car and go to the local places of reputation for being haunted, and most of the time got kicked out. No, it was a great way to get started though.
Now I know your dad.
Yeah.
Now this is like the definitive man's man, big dude.
Big tough biker guy.
Yeah, did he have any experiences in the house?
Not in that house. Funny enough, the next home that we moved into was built just on the corner of an old historic cemetery. And my mother had seen a workman come out of the basement and go into the living room. And she knew he didn't look like anybody that she had seen on the cruise, so she followed him in there, only to find that nobody was there. So she goes out of the house screaming and tells my father about it. And he was like, oh, you're crazy, blah, blah. And not 2 days later, he was in the house moving some stuff down. And he was carrying a full-length mirror down to the basement. And sure enough, he sees this guy in the basement, and he squeezed the mirror just like on instinct, and he slashed his hand. He had to get stitches and everything. So after that, pretty much everyone in the family was a believer.
Wow.
It's kind of interesting in this place, though, with the way. I mean, we go to investigations all the time. People have owned the property for, 20, 30 years. But to have a place like this in your family lineage for centuries,
Yeah,
it's
that's
crazy.